I know it's gonna look a little weird, but you know, whatever. Man, I swear, if one of you guys knock me off with this pickaxe on me, I am going to lose it. Okay, cool. So we got one side. Now this just ensures that we won't fall when we... Now see, I can freely walk by here. And see, I should make it one bigger because they like to fall off the edges. See, that's probably what I'll do. Yeah, one bigger. Might go two if they keep doing it. But this is also a nice little mob spawn area you could get going. So, as I was going to be saying about EMC once I told you about it, was the farms. I looked up, you can only, you can make anyone you want, really. But they frown upon, like, they really don't count you playing if you make, like, an EMC farm out of, say, what should I say, like, make the big EMC grinders. There are some really good ones, like, they don't frown upon the cobblestone, the mob generators. They don't frown upon milk farms either. I'm not too sure about tree generation. Here I think they would probably get a little mad. I mean, this would probably, like, make them furious. But at the same time, I mean, see, there's 4. We need 9 total to make 1 iron bar. But we could still teach it this and then start making more of them, and then eventually one gold bar makes 8 iron. And that's more than enough. So I'm going to back up a little bit, and we're going to wait for these guys to fall. Actually, I'm going to go over here. No, I don't want to go through yet. I'm going to make me a little house. Right here. Oops, I'm standing in the way. That's why. There we go. Huh. So yeah, the point here, I mean, you could always, like, try to make it to where none of these guys can spawn over here. Put a gap here with some fences, or signs, and then just hit one of them and they all come running at you. And so will these guys. And yeah. So look at that, we're already at 11, 12, 13. So we're doing pretty at 14. Doing pretty good here. I mean, what was that? 4 more and we have ourselves 2 gold bars. So yeah, I don't know if this is against the rules or not. Or if you guys think it's over abusive of it. If so, just let me know and I won't come in here and collect. But see, this isn't fun at all. This is just running around waiting for shit to fall. There we go, there's 18, that's more than enough for me. So let's get out of here. These guys are killing me here. You're killing me, Spalls. You're killing me. So yeah, let's make our way up to the top. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so yeah, this is another reason why I don't want to keep going down there. I mean, that was insane. Or it's not insane, but the fact is that I'd have to keep going up and down, and that would drive me insane. So yes, this dirt house is bothering me. I have to know what's on the other side. I have windows and all that good stuff. So we are going to take it down. And yeah, just keep it bare for now. Until we get a mob generator going. Or mob spawner. So we could get some drops. And then I know that a majority of the spawns are going into one area. So yeah, so far this isn't really going as quick as I can, considering I could have just cut up a couple of those, took them down there, made that farm, and just stayed down there for hours. And then come up here and then just convert it all into EMC and be done. So right here, I'm going to build a little barrier just in case I accidentally throw something while going into my inventory. So let's teach it these. Now I know it's gold nuggets. Pretty cool. As always. And here. There we go. 2 gold bars. We'll just throw these bad boys in there and bam! 2048 each. So yeah, now let's learn the iron. Iron. You can it takes 4, like you can put this in here and just get these, or with philosopher's stone you can, you know, the required amount, it goes up. I need 4 of these to make 1 diamond, or 1 of these makes 8 of these. So see, I'd have to put in all 8 of these to make 1 gold bar. So now that we have iron, 256, it tells you right there as you hover over them. There we go, iron. So now we have our essential items that we need to carry on. Oops, we're gonna need those. Just dirting that up. See, now we could just throw all this useless, like this rotten flesh, we could throw it in there, and that's basically just free EMC right here. Now it knows it, but 264, that's a piece of iron right there for 11 of them. That's not too bad. But later on, I mean, you end up using so much, you want to cry. So let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make our way over to the beast. So let's just build on out. It's always straight away from the bedrock right there where your spawn point is. When you or not spawn point, should I say? I mean, it's where you land. There we go. So no, it will get a little laggy here. I mean, it shouldn't get too bad, but I mean, I was at, you know, see, it's about, it'll get worse once I get inside the actual beast and it starts loading all the mods that are in there, all the lights and everything that are blinking. So yes, this is the beast. There's the throne, and these are all of our initial things to do. So we have where their story begins, redstone paradise, burn rubber, the Bronze Age, gated logic, advanced machines, the rings, items of power. And as you can see, as I get further back here, look at that, I dropped down to almost 30 FPS. Let's see, 100 million EU. That's how much it's taken to power this damn thing. Blood, sweat, and tears. Solar power. Fires of hell. Blood and water. Power Ranger. Things that make you go boom. Small but mighty. And shit ton of energy. That's all of them. And all these have corresponding ones. If I hit it, you can see them kind of light up. That's what they would look like if they had a redstone signal to them. And that's going to be ours. It's our first one right here, where their story begins. Now all those have different locations on the beast itself. So, yeah, this is the redstone paradise. Ours is right above this one. So see, I mean, the way he did it was a little weird, but at the same time, once you do it, it's like, okay, that's here, this is here, this is here, that's it. So yeah, where their story begins. So we need a screwdriver. Transmutation, another one, to feed the beast, because we still need to keep ours. Auto crafting table, iron chest, stone bowl, project table, scoop, 4 torches, and a jungle wood. So we need to grow that other sapling, just so we could get 1 piece of wood. Now, I don't know if you saw it, but here, I'll show you guys real quick as we make our way down. And I won't feed it anything until we actually get the stuff we need. And I don't know if you could skip any of these. I know you have to do this one to get any of these other ones going. Because this one, once you do this, you get a redstone. So that's where you get the redstone paradise. So you need that redstone to even start those. This is the beast. You throw something in there, it'll float to the correct chest that requires it. Or I guess it opens up the next one once this one's done or whatever. So yeah. that's pretty much about it. And I am going to feel really uncomfortable about that, so I'm just going to fill this, and I'll see you guys here in a minute. Okay, cool. So yeah, finish that off. That way I can actually just, you know, like run over there and run back instead of like, don't fall. I hate that. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good so far. So first things, screwdriver. I mean, we can start making some of the things here. Some of them I can't remember on exactly what to do, but a screwdriver is just a iron and a stick. Bam, screwdriver. So with that in mind, we are going to make ourselves another chest, but this one's going to be dedicated just to the items we are putting in. So we'll put that here, and we'll put a screwdriver. And it's always 9. I think sometimes it's more, but yeah, I mean, it gives or takes. So let's see how many we can actually get done now. So there's 4 of those. There's 4 of those. Now we have our transmutation table done again. Oops, these all go in the corner. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. So there's one of those made. So that's why I put that up there. In case I was here and it dropped, it probably could have went over the edge. Or if I come up here and I go like, oops. I mean, like, just run up there and it just fall right over the edge. That's how I lost my other one. So it's worth having that little extra protection. So now, we need our 4 torches, so that means we need another piece of this. One of these, there's extra 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are those in there. Auto crafting table. So there's one of the gears. These things are always fun. I love these automatic crafting tables. Get all these. And bam, there we go. That's 4 of those. Now we need another crafting table. Surround it with the gears, and bam, automatic crafting table. Oh yeah, we need to grow that other wood. So let's oh wait. Let's do that right here. Just so we have the security of it. I normally don't boost it, but kind of pressed on time here. So let's just get that. Get our pickaxe or our axe here and start cutting it down. These ones can get up to like 12 or so high. So it already knows it, so I'm not bothered if one drops or not. And, you know, as we're waiting just to speed it up, I could always just grab more of these, plant another one while I'm waiting. So that way it just, you know, it grows and I'm getting more wood, more EMC. And so I don't actually have to stop and just focus on it. So one of these for the jungle wood. Bam. Now we need to make ourselves a stone block. Is it? Okay, it has to be smooth stone then. So that's 3. Oh, wait, we already had some there. There we go. So yes, it's 1, 2, 3. It's just like normal bowls, but we get a stone bowl. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna go check to see what the other ones were real quick. This way I can actually make sure we have it correct. So, yes, we need an iron chest, a project table, and a scoop. Scoops up. See, we are gonna have to, we can't just do it all real quick, like, because a scoop requires wool. That's exactly what it requires. Okay, it's 1 wool. I thought it was 5 wool and a piece of stick. So it's 1 wool, so we need at least 4 spider things. Or we can just turn this all into grass area and hopefully one spawns. So yeah, there's that. We're going to turn these on to this because it knows the recipe. I'm going to make a chest. And of course I'll be going up to iron and gold and all that other the good stuff. That way we could get the bigger space, because these are a lot bigger. As you can see here, a lot more inventory space than just that, and it takes up one. And you can place multiple ones. They don't link together, which is nice. So there's that. So we are just a scoop and the project table. Let's see if we get the project table out of the way real quick. Project table was what again? Craft table, chest, smooth stone, and some wood planks. Okay. Sounds like a fair, decent trade-off. So let's replant these just for the hell of it. And we have some smooth stone there. And let's get our wood. So there is our crafting table. There is our crafting thing. Blah. So 1, 2, 3. This here, and I think it was, yeah, it's these here. Yep, that's it. Excuse me. Crafting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have one missing, and that is the scoop. So, what we need to do real quick is, of course, make a mob spawner. That's what we need to do. So we're going to get as much cobblestone as we can. We're just going to make the typical water source dropping table one. We're going to grab 3 pieces of iron here. Craft ourselves a bucket. Normally, playing any of these mods, I go for 10 because it's cheaper. But, you know, what can you do? So I'm just going to grab the water source real quick. Teach it this now. So now it knows it. So it's 769 is what it requires to make. So I'm just going to throw a full stack in here. I'm just a little short, so we need to get some more of these. There we go. Now I have 2 buckets. Now I can make an infinite water source. Now I'm not sure what their views are on about the infinite water source or not, but I find it almost impossible to do without it. So yeah, let's just make this real quick, fill these up. Now see, I'm not gonna set up the infinite water source to be taken out and taking buckets of water and putting them in. I think that was frowned upon as well. I think that was one of the ones that they really didn't like, was just the whole IC2 power. I would do that for like my series to power it, because it's an infinite water source. I just keep getting buckets and filling up my power, and I'd have to get an MFSU and all that good stuff. So yeah, now we have 2 buckets. We can make another infinite water source up on top of our spawner. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So we're going to get some more torches here. And we're going to need a lot more cobblestone. So let's just throw these. See, I already have a lot more stuff. It's a lot more valuable than anything else in there. Or the cobblestones, or they're more valuable than the cobblestone. So yeah. Now, I'm thinking of making it, you stupid rain, go away. Thinking of making it that way, so if I have anything pretty over here, it won't be frozen. And I know some people are like, you have to have a light source and blah blah blah, so it doesn't freeze up. Just put a block over it. I'm going to put a roof anyway, so Endermen don't spawn, so they don't clog it up. And it's going to be made into an automatic one anyways. But we need to put that back down there. Fill that. There we go. So yeah, we could also grab up the lava if we wanted to and learn it. So yeah, let's get right to it. I think I'm going to make it